everyone, it's Laura. I am doing something new for my channel. I have decided to join a panning project. Most people start theirs in January. I'm not one to rush into things. I'm being sarcastic. I know it's July, but I decided I'm kind of doing this anyway. I might as well film it and show you guys and talk about it. So I am joining Miss Cece, whose panning channel is Panning for Goals, and Andy from Andy Does Stuff in their like 3 uses project pan that they do. Cece's is called 3 Times a Charm and Andy's is Project 3 Uses. So basically you use something 3 times to decide if you want to keep it in your collection or if it's something you want to get rid of. And I do that anyway. Sometimes I keep it more than 3 times, but usually I don't use things more than a handful of times. If I don't like them, they're gone. So I asked them if they mind if I join because, you know, it's content and it's something I'm doing anyway. So I might as well show you guys. And of course they said yes, because they're good friends of mine and they're lovely people. So here I am. And I decided since I'm going to join this, I have to have a catchy name for it, right? Because that's what I do. I love puns and silly stuff. So mine is 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. And to that end, I'm wearing a baseball t-shirt. It says no crying. So this is my Project 3 uses. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. If I don't like something after the 3rd use, I'm going to get rid of it. So these are things that either I have never tried before or I've tried and only used maybe once or twice and kind of don't remember if I like it or not. So I thought this is a good way to kind of, you know, keep track of everything. I believe those 2 ladies do mostly makeup. I have mostly makeup too, but I do have 2 skincare items. So I'm just going to jump right in and show you what I have in here. If I don't use the items the 3 times this month, I will roll them into next month. If that goes on for more than like 2 or 3 months, though, then I'll just switch it out for something else. Because if I can't bring myself to use it 3 times in a couple of months, then I'm never going to use it. So, okay, without further ado, I'll do the non-makeup things first. I just got this from Ipsy with my points, and I haven't opened it yet. It's an aloe cleansing foam. It's supposed to be moisturizing, and it's from Awaken. And for whatever reason, Awaken's got 2 I's instead of an E. But I just got this. Like I said, I haven't even opened it yet. So I thought, what a better way than to try it than to roll it into this project, because this is something that I didn't really pay for. I got it with points. So if I use it the 3 times and I hate it, I won't feel necessarily that guilty for decluttering it. So that's item number 1 for me. This is a clay mask with turmeric and vitamin C from My Skinny Mask that I got months ago from Ice Cream Beauty. Still in the box. I've never opened it. So again, I thought it's a good way to see if I like it, because I have 1,000,001 sheet masks. I don't reach for these kind of masks very often, but if it's in this kind of project, then I will. And so it's supposed to be super hydrating and brightening. Usually you think of clay masks as being more drying, you know, for like problem skin, but that doesn't necessarily always have to be the case. So I thought I would give this one a go. And I'm always on the search for like my Holy Grail primer. I have yet to find one primer that I love that I don't have to use 2 different primers for. But I bought this one a while back from TJ Maxx. still in the box. This is the Touch in Sol No Pore Blem primer, because I have big pores. That's mainly what I use primer for. And then I have a couple of dry patches, so I want my makeup to go on smoothly. Plus I want something that blurs my pores. So I usually use 2 different primers to accomplish those things, which is a pain in the butt. So I'm going to try this one and see if I like it. So those are my kind of non-makeup, although I guess you could argue that is makeup. Okay, the rest is all makeup. Let's just dig in. I have never in my life used a cream bronzer. I've only used powder bronzers. So I got this in the Ipsy icon box. I had to think about what it was called now. And it says ABH, so you know it's a good brand. I forget what the shade is, but I did open it, but that's as far as I got. Oh, it's Amber is the shade name. So I'm gonna try it, you guys. We'll see how it goes. I figure that's a good way to again, to kind of like force me. Otherwise, this is something that would sit for months and then I'd end up like giving it away or something. And I've never used one, so why not try it to see if I like it first? So we've got that. And then this is from Complex Culture. Sorry about the glare. And it's 2 highlighters, and I've used this one, but not that one. You can kind of see the little mark. And I can't remember what I thought of the formula. I'm sure it's pretty good because I usually like Complex Culture, but I'm gonna try it and keep track of it and see how I like it. Because if I don't love it, I'm not gonna keep it because I have a lot of highlighters. I've been addicted lately to the Rare Beauty one, and I love that one. So why keep this one if I don't love it? Along those lines, I have this Physicians Formula Diamond Dust. Oh, my other favorite highlighters are the Fenty ones. Those are nice. But that's what this one looks like. And it's, oh, Starlit Glow it's called. I mean, it's really soft. I don't know. It's pretty. It's kind of hard to see. So, yeah. I don't know. It seems more glittery. We'll see. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it 3 times. Unless, if I really hate something, I'll just try it once. But anyway, you get the idea. Then I have this Rose Ink. It's a cream blush. I believe I got this from Ipsy also. And it's very sweaty. And yeah, it's hot here, but goodness, I mean, I'm inside. And it's been like that since the day I got it. The shade name is Delphine, Delphine, and I've used it once or twice, and I didn't love it, but there was weeks in between, so I don't really remember. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna make myself use it 3 times and like really pay attention and kind of mark it down, see how I feel about it. Okay. Next up, I have this KVD Good Apple Foundation. It's a balm, and I used it once, so you can kind of see. And it is full coverage, really full coverage. And I had a little bit of an issue with like kind of blending it, that it just looked a little heavy on me. So I want to try it 3 more times. I put it on with a brush, and I think that's how you are supposed to use this. And then I kind of used a sponge to kind of like pat it in a little bit more. So I think I need to finesse it more because I've heard good things about it, especially for this time of year. If your skin gets a little oily or a little shiny, it's supposed to be great for that. And mine does. I have combination skin. It's more dry in the winter, but this time of year I can get kind of sweaty. So I want to try it. I want to play around with it more, and I'm going to give it, 3 more tries. So in my shade that I got is Light 006. Okay, and then I have a couple of palettes. This is called Artist Palette Goddess, and this is from Kokie Cosmetics. I forgot. I got it in a mystery box, and it's really pretty summer colors. And I used it once, and I honestly don't remember what I thought of it. It was probably a good year ago. So I'm going to try it again because this is, like hard plastic. It looks like metal, but it's plastic. And it's kind of heavy, and I want to make sure I love it because it's a little on the bulky side. So then we have this Item Beauty In My Element palette, and this is one of those that's like a eyeshadow. Oh no, this one's all eyeshadow. I have another one in here. I was gonna say it's a face palette too, but that's a different one. So that's what this one looks like. It's all neutrals. This one I only swatched. I've never used it. From what I only swatched it. So I want to give it a try. I do like neutrals. I have a lot of palettes, so I want to make sure I love that one. It's, they're taking up room. This is the one I was thinking of that's like a face palette / eyeshadow palette. It's, I don't know, Kenia? Kenia Ontiveros Beauty Glow and Go Kit. I believe I got this in Ipsy also, like in the plus. So I'm assuming this thing's really expensive, but I've never even used it. So I want to see if it's worth keeping around. It's got, looks like either a contour or a bronzer, 2 highlighters, a blush, and then the rest are eyeshadows. These are probably for eyebrows, I'm guessing, because they're small. These 2 right here. So I don't know. I don't generally reach for these kind of palettes, so I thought I would try it, give it the 3 tries. This is from State Cosmetics. This is the Baby Girl palette. I got this from Ice Cream Beauty also. And I used it once. And I remember not loving the formula. Wait, no, I didn't. I thought I used it, but I did not. So I'm going to use it. See if I like it. I could have swore I at least swatched it. Yeah, the shimmers look like they've been swatched. So anyway, it's, you know, pinks and neutrals. So I'm going to try it. I have 1001 palettes with the similar color story. So that's why I picked these three, because I have a lot of neutrals and a lot of like light pink palettes. I'll make sure I like them. If not, they're out of here. Okay. I have this cream blush from ColourPop. I've been really into cream blushes lately, but more the like compact kind, like that other one, but not that formula. And I think I only tried this one once, and I honestly don't remember. It's supposed to be a serum blush. So this one you would, you know, dab on with your finger and then either rub it in with your fingers or a sponge. I don't know what the shade is. Oh, Bubbles. It says it right at the top. So we're going to try that 3 times and see if I like it. This is probably blasphemy, but I tried this and I didn't love it. So I want to give it another go, or 3 goes. These are this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow, the highlighter wand. I have another one that's a blush wand, but I'm going to just do this one first since I have a couple other blushes in here. Make sure I like it. What I didn't like about it was that it's a little, like, not really a sponge. I guess it is kind of a sponge. But, you know, I dabbed it on and then brushed it in, or wiped it in with my fingers or with a regular sponge, not with what that applicator is. I just find it to be messy, and I don't know, I didn't love it. That's what it looks like. It's very pretty. This shade is Rose Quartz, so it's more of a pinky shimmer, like a pinkish gold. Okay, then the last 3 things I have in here are lippies. Notice there's no mascaras because I do that separate mascara review video, so I didn't want to do mascaras in this project. So that's why. This is from ColourPop. It's just a tint lip crayon, and I used it maybe once, and so these are all like products I normally wouldn't reach for. I love bullet lipsticks and liquid lipsticks, but I love bullets and I love glosses. I don't reach for like crayons like this, especially if they're just like tint and lip oils. The other 2 are lip oils. So that's why I want to maybe see if I can change my mind on this kind of product. So that's what that shade looks like. I don't see a name, but it says 2204 on the bottom. But, you know, it's just like a wash of color. And then I have 2 lip oils, one from Moira and one from ColourPop. This Moira one is called Glow Getter Hydrating Lip Oil. And the shade is Thankful. And, you know, these just have such light color that it's just usually not my favorite formula in the world. But I want to try them and see, like I said, maybe I'll change my mind. So that's what that one looks like right there. And then this is the ColourPop Luxe Lip Oil. And the shade is Gen Zen. And again, they just have like little to no pigment. It's right here. You can't really see it. So that I would use as like a topper. But I generally like glosses over these. But again, maybe I'll change my mind. So that's what I have for my 3 uses. I'm going to try these all. I'm going to like kind of mark down when I use them and jot down my thoughts, because otherwise I'll forget. And then we do this update on the 3rd of the month, since it's a 3 times, you know, project. So on August 3rd, I'll do an update. I'll tell you what I thought, if I used everything 3 times. And if I did, if there's something that I'm decluttering, then I'll roll something else in to try. So that's what I have for you guys for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you, Andy and Cece, for letting me crash your party and join in on this. It's a good way for me to use my stuff, and if I don't like something, out it goes. So I thought I would share it with you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.